Welcome back. This is chapter 4 of the Old Clock Shop, and today I'm going to explain passage number 5 to you. So here we go. Ray noticed a little shame in the gray eyes looking at him. So, as the man expressed his idea, he wanted to sell, or he wanted to keep his wrist watch as security, and want to get some loan from him. So as he expressed these words, this idea, there was shame, he was uneasy, there was shame in his eyes, in his gray eyes, that is, his eyes were gray, and there was shame on them. The watch was nothing special, and yet had great powers. That is, the watch was ordinary, was pretty ordinary. Was a normal watch, yet had great powers. Yet the watch had great powers. What powers it was having? It was having the powers to take him, to bring him out of a bad situation. So let's see. Powers. I was something to exchange. It was something to exchange. It had great powers. What powers it was having? It was something to exchange. That is, the watch could at least be exchanged for something. A way out of bad situation. It was also a way to come out of a bad situation. It was ordinary, bad, was not a trifle, what was not a trash. So, bad situation. Then knowing that, great need had brought the man to his shop. In the first place, Ray asks, "How much do you need for it?" Since this man was, say, in great difficulty, was in great trouble, and knowing Mr. Ray knew that only the difficulty, only the trouble of his life brought him to his shop, and brought him to such a situation that he was forced to say, keep his watch for security. So Mr. Ray asked him how much did he need, how much did he want, how much was his requirement, because it was celebration time, and since Mr. Ray was kind, so he wanted him to ask for the amount he needed. The reply came back on the notepad, whatever its word, and he wrote on the notepad whatever its word, that is, whatever is the word of this watch, whatever this watch can fetch. Ray reached into his cash box. Now he reached into cash box, that is, he extended his hand and reached, that opened his cash box, pulled out a $50 note and passed it into the man's hand. Then from the cash box he took out a $50 note and passed it into man's hand, that is, gave it to, or the man thrust it into the man's hand. As they shook hands, Ray looked into the man's eyes. They seemed to say thanks, and as they shook hands, so they exchanged the things. Final exchange was done. So the man, being pleased, shook hands with Mr. Ray, and Ray looked into man's eyes, and he looked into the eyes of that man, and his eyes seemed to say thanks to him. This is all. Thank you.